The World Chess Championship is currently underway, and the current world champion Ding Liren has started off 2-2 on this year's candidate GM Gukesh, with the possibility of a second world championship title. And it doesn't matter. If I ask you, does winning the world championship mean you are the best player in the world? Would you say yes? Or are you taking into account the real person who's actually sitting at the top? On 1969, Grandmaster Boris Spassky won the World Chess Championship. However, while winning this championship, many people say that there should be an asterisk next to it because of the clear difference between him and the true best player in the world, namely Bobby Fischer. Now, you could say that this is a harsh remark from a guy who has never been a professional chess player, so to prove to you I'm not insane, I made a graph. Here is a graph showing the best players by the time Spassky was world champion. Insanely enough, almost every single person here is from Soviet Russia, showing just how dominant the country is and its foothold in the chess world. And then here's Bobby Fischer. Wait, no. Let me just adjust this a sec. Here's Bobby Fischer. With a rating that's so high, you would think that he had beads telling him the best moves. Pause. Okay, but seriously, he was actually just simply this dominant. So, how does this connect to today's video? Well, here's another graph of the current best players in the world according to their ratings and their current rankings. Can you guess where the world champion and the candidates are? No? Well, here they are. Two people who earned their way to the top by hard work and dedication, and yet even so, it's hard to deny that they are clearly far from the best duo to match up in a world championship. But this is not just me saying this. I scoured the internet, okay, maybe just Wikipedia, to find the past 20 world championships and the players, their rank, their ratings, and here's what I found. Here's a graph to show the previous world champions and the candidates they are facing. This graph is based on the average rank of the candidate and the champion. The smaller the number, the better the ranked players are. The bigger the number, the worse they are in comparison. Now here's the graph when including Ding Liren and Gukesh. Far from the worst, but nowhere near as good when compared to all-time great championship matches. Now, you can't really blame Ding. It's not his fault that the best competition isn't coming to him. In fact, the way he got his title is one of the most inspiring, sensational stories in chess. Nor is this Magnus's fault for not joining the competition. But I can't help but have a bad taste in my mouth knowing that the World Championship title is no longer a title held by the best player in the world. But hey, let's not get it twisted. This is not the first time in history that this happened in the world stage of chess. On 1975, Bobby Fischer refused to defend his World Championship title for personal and political reasons. And in doing so, he forfeited his World Championship title. And in 1978, two people fought for the title once again. The two people who faced each other, Viktor Korchnoi and Anatoly Karpov. Now, Karpov is one of the greatest to ever play, and even at the time was considered a good candidate to even beat Fischer. But if you glimpse at the difference in their ratings, it's clear that even if Karpov won the World Championship title in 1975, he still might not be considered the best in the world, even in spite the fact that Bobby Fischer forfeited the match. This is what is happening to Ding Liren right now, a man who has proven himself worthy of the title and yet seemingly unworthy of his position at the top. 20 to 30 years from now, will he be looked at like Karpov, who proved to truly be at the top of the world? Or other champions, with an asterisk next to his title, no matter how small or big it may be? Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.